Hello everybody. I'm making a video on how to update you on how widgets are affected in the Silvo 19. So basically in 18, if you wanted to edit the way the layout was of the widgets, if you wanted to break the container and make it a wall widget or adjust the sizes or space them out better, all you had to do was edit template in the specific sections. Now what happens is when we make our widget here, Asgard, great add-on. So anyway, that being said, right now your widget style is, I tend to like compact panel extended. We're using our art as a poster in our glass case, and we're also enabling the widget info. This is kind of important when you're editing template because there's a container that has the size of all the widget container of the whole layout, and one for info enabled and one for not. So let's go to template and I'll show you. So right here is our compact panel extended. Template can be kind of daunting when you first look at it. Anyway, here it's defining it as right here, and let's scroll down. Now this is the list shadow where the info is. Okay. This part that I removed is the shortcut in the variable that pulls up the texture that is behind the widgets. I removed them for this purpose right now. So that is these two sections are what defines those things. I may not be the best at describing that stuff, but here, this right here is the actual layout and size. So I did some crazy animation on it, and I'll show you that in a second. I changed the width to 700, the height to 600, so you'll fit more tiles in that way. Your scroll time is 600, 300, as with anything else you would navigate with. All right. Now this one is where it doesn't have the info, as you could see in this widget, in this container right here with other widget. You could see that because right here is where your home list widget is for all the info. Well, here's the info. So that is that. So basically, I made these identical. So if you want the info on or off, it'll both be the same. If you take the info off and you don't change this one, it's going to look entirely different. So that's that. Okay, now let's take a look at includes shortcuts. It is self-described as a shortcut. It's using a master profile as this. I'm not entirely too sure how that works because, let me get back to template. Now, in this group right here, it ends. It doesn't give you the width or art or anything like that in here. As you can see, width, art, and this and all that. It's a shortcut. To down here, it has all that info right in here. See here, extended panel common. It's now compact panel common, extended panel common 2. So that's widget 1, widget 2. So right in here are all these numbers that you would have to adjust to. Here's your container width right there. So that's what I made it for this purpose, but I didn't actually use that. I cheated because I was getting frustrated with all the steps that you have to do. So anyway, So it gives you the container width, and that's the spacing between each tile. And then for portrait, the left artwork, the top, that's your left and your top. Here's the width. I made it 75 and 125 for this purpose. And then these are all the cases for your widgets. This is glass, the left of it, the width, everything here, and then it also goes down to the regular case and the clear case and the book and the CD case. So what I did in order to do this, I went into includes widgets, and I know I'm going to get shit from TK because I didn't feel like jumping through hula hoops and constantly editing those and then going back. And let's see, where's poster art, square art, and portrait art. Here it is. So if you see down here, you see these parameters. They call the template, and I pretty much showed you where those parts were, where you would have to edit them. I broke it. I was a bad boy. I broke it here. I broke it there. Width here. I broke those parameters just so I didn't have to actually constantly go back and forth and edit again. And in order to do it when you're editing, it's built, and you edit in template, you actually have to, and it'll build here. You can change it here and adjust it as is, but you have to copy and paste it in template to hold, because if you want to change what the widget is, if you want to change it from Asgard or to Chains or another add-on like that, if it's not saved in template from shortcuts, it will not be saved. It won't be built in here as you adjusted it. So you'll have to go back and adjust it. So let's do an example. So here's the list shadow. Where are we? Widget 1? Yes, widget 1. So where are we? Okay, here we are. So the container is, well, let's show you what the main menu looks like first. All right, reset that. So I shrunk these widgets so it fits in here for aesthetic purposes. If you press up, I added a zoom, so it does this. Okay, now let's see if we don't like, if we wanted to change the width of it and add more tiles left and right. We have the info enabled because we see this right here, info poster content. So we're still in this little group right here, going down and then right into here, and it ends there or there, right here. So here's the width. Let's make it 1200 to make it stand out. It'll be a little wider. I don't think yeah. So now we did that. Now it looks like that. Now watch when we go to skin settings, set up the Aeon menu. Let's say none. Okay. Go back to the main menu, let it rewrite the shortcuts. Yes, reload. And then look, it reloaded it from template because we didn't save it in template. Hope this is making sense to people. I don't see too many people manipulating the widgets. So I don't know, maybe more people will with this video. So let's do that. We wanted it 1200, so let's go back into here, 1200, and then we'll go into here and scroll back up to where we were, to the info one, and we can define that by info poster content or the list shadow for the widgets info. So it's back up here with 1200. So we'll go here, save, script shortcuts. We didn't save it, we'll save it. Now we'll go back into here, reload the skin. There's nothing in there, of course, so let's go into skin settings. Here we go. Set up the Aeon Next menu. Go back into here, set it up. Add-ons, video add-ons, Asgard. Let's just do movies real quick. Theaters. Done. It pulls up what was already in my user data, I guess, if that's right. So we're only working in this group right here, so we have to pick this, and we didn't edit anything else, so we stuck with poster and we stuck with glass case because I didn't adjust the other cases yet. So don't know if I will. So we back out, and back out. There it is. It's 1200 now. Yes, reload it, and then you could say it's stuck with 1200 because we saved it here as 1200. That's about all. I was frustrated at first, but I think I got it down pat where I'll actually go into the bottom of template and edit it properly because I don't want to hear shit from TK that I broke parameters and stuff like that. So I'll go back down in here and adjust everything properly. But anyway, I hope this tutorial was helpful and enlightening. Everybody, peace out. Have a great